community, how are you? Wanted to shoot a video tonight in response to Bigstar1000's 2011 Obsessions thread. This is where Fred asked us to name 10 albums that we were obsessed with throughout 2011, last year. I'm not sure that I was obsessed with anything. Well, on a particular album. I'm a vinyl freak. I'm obsessed with collecting vinyl. I'm obsessed with playing it. But because I've got so much, I tend not to get obsessed with anything because I haven't got time to play what I've got, let alone playing the same thing over and over again. That said, it wasn't difficult to find 10 that I've played quite a lot for various reasons, so I'll get on with it. There's a few surprises in this, and this may be the first surprise. This is Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells, his most famous work, probably his best work. I bought the original, I got it on CD, but this is on the Classic Records label, 200 gram pressing. It's awesome, and I promise you that you hear things on this album that you do not hear on the original. You need a decent bit of kit, you know, it's no good playing it on a 1975 record player, but it's brilliant, it's worth the money. I mean, these particular records, these classic records, cost a fortune. They stopped making them years ago, and most stock of most albums have now been sold, and you look at some of the prices on eBay now for some of them, it's ridiculous. I paid £30 for this, and it was money well spent, because as I say, it's brilliant. It's you hear things that you don't on the original, and for that reason it's money well spent. Following on from that is this Genesis Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, again on the Classic Record label, 200G. Probably their most popular album. A lot of people think their best album. Certainly in the top 2 or 3 for me. I was very excited about buying this. This is a double album. This cost £40, and I maybe wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't for the fact that the Tubular Bells I was so pleased with, and I'm really pleased with this. And yes, this is one that I've played over and over. Partly I think to sort of prove to myself that it was worth the money. It's an awesome pressing. I mean, it's so thick and chunky and heavy, and you can just, the quality oozes out, and it's Genesis, which helps. And this I've probably listened to even more than Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. I've maybe got a slight preference to this over the Lamb. Selling England by the pound. Again, 200G, Classic Records. This costs £30, the same as Tubular Bells. I don't make a habit of spending £40 and £30 on one record, but this is, if I could only buy one out of the 3 classic records I bought, it would be this one. It's just, the sound's just tremendous. I've just played it over and over. It's well worth the money. This is another surprise. This is Climax Blues Band Shine On. I got into Climax Blues Band last year by complete accident. I bought this off a guy on eBay, the Who Live at Leeds, Japanese pressing, and I thought I'll have a look at, you know what it's like. You look at what else people have got for sale, and he had this, and it only cost about £4 extra with no extra postage. And it's you sit down and you chill to this. You know, it's relaxing music, and I am into me rock, as you know, but this is just Kyle! Kyle! Have you got the iPad? Where was I? Oh yeah, Climax Blues Band. I chilled to this. I love it. I love it so much that I bought another. I bought this FM Live, and today I bought two more. So I'm looking forward to those. Next is UFO. It's this particular copy is the reissue. I do have the original as well. It's live, Strangers in the Night, and it's an album that I'd sort of forgotten how good it was until last year when I was doing my 25 best live albums in my collection. I did a video for that last year, and I'd almost forgot about this, and it was absolutely awesome. And I've played it at least once a week since I did that video. It's UFO at their best for me, and this reissue was a tenner. So get it, guys. Carrying on a similar theme, the 25 best live album video I did, I had Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East. I had the original of this for a long time, and anybody who watched the video will know that I put it down in the video as one of my top 25, but then when I came to show the album I couldn't find it anywhere, and I still can't find it. I must have lent it to somebody years ago. So I bought this reissue, again for a tenner, double LP. My God, I've forgotten how good it was, and this is one, again, that's been on the turntable every week since I shot that video. I almost forgot how good they are. This was probably my biggest surprise of 2011. Dream Theater's Systematic Chaos. I wasn't really into Dream Theater. Didn't own anything by them. I'd heard bits on the radio and I thought it's alright, but not so much that I'd go out and buy it, you know. And so, you know, quite often I'll buy an album. Well, I have in the past bought an album just because the cover's phenomenal artwork or something like that, and I've looked at the genre and thought, yeah, it's rock. I've never heard them. The excitement of buying the album and listening to it before you listen to it on YouTube or anything like that is great. This, I heard a track on the radio, and when the DJ said that it was off Systematic Chaos, I just went out and ordered it, and I'm absolutely blown away by it. There's a track on here, and I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to have to tell you. I want it to be my notes. The Dark Eternal Night. I think that's my track of 2011. Absolutely blew me away. So much so that when I'm on my long runs now and I take my iPod, well, it's not an iPod, it's a farting little thing into shorts. I've put that on it now because that keeps me going. Joe Jackson, Look Sharp. I bought two copies of this in 2011. I bought an original, which is this, near me copy original, and also bought a white vinyl one that I found, white vinyl copy. Joe Jackson is a guy that I got into really late in life, like the year before last. I think was the first time I bought a Joe Jackson album, and I really feel like I've missed out because this guy is awesome. This album is his best for me. It's It's brilliant, and I mean, it's so cheap on eBay. I mean, this is a near mint copy, and I paid about 89 quid for this because I like a mint copy if I can get one. But if you're not bothered about ring wear or, you know, marks on the cover, you can pick one up for a couple of quid. This album is probably the one that I listened to most in 2011. It's Ramones, It's Alive, and Robin Boston, No You Can't Have It. It's just raw brilliance. And the reason I listen to it most more than anybody else is because I listen to it every Thursday night when I go out with my mate. He puts it on. This is a double album. Again, this is a reissue, not an original. It's on the Fidelity label and it's limited edition number 192. Absolutely awesome. If you only buy one Ramones album, buy this one. And finally, Fleetwood Mac Rumours. This is one of the HMV Classics box set, and probably my favourite Fleetwood Mac album. Fleetwood Mac, like Joe Jackson, are a band that I got into really late in life, and I don't know how I missed them, to be honest. I just think they're phenomenal, and this is a phenomenal album, and it's one of 6 or 7 or 8 I've got of theirs now. So that's it, that's my 10. Thanks for watching. Just a little footnote, guys. This box here, I call my sort of overflow box, and it's records that I've bought and haven't yet filed away into my collection. And the reason I haven't filed away into my collection is because I haven't listened to them all. I don't like to buy a record and put it away and sort of forget about it. And, oh, I haven't listened to that yet. So I'll put them in there. When I've listened to them, I'll file them away. But that's, as you can see, is jam-packed. One of these cubes down there is also jam-packed. So there's that, and probably 75% of that again that I bought in 2011 and I'm waiting to listen to before I file away. And that is the main reason why I had to stop buying records, because it was, why do you buy records? The main reason you buy records is to listen to them, and if you never have time to listen to them, no point buying any more. I am slowly getting through them, but that's what that box is. Cheers, guys!
That's all, folks.